So this is in terms of open play, Lionel Messi.
This was from before the game.
Before the game.
Because I think he had created this.
World Cup history, yeah.
Okay.
Now he's their top scorer in World Cup history.
Twice as many games. Fantastic.
10 goals, twice as many. It took him 12 more to get to 10 goals. Same as Gabi Batistuta. 8 more than LDS, Diego Maradona. So
2 more than.
Okay, 2 more than LDS, Diego Maradona. Comparisons, where does he stand now? I guess he has to win the World Cup to get
I don't
beside.
think he needs to win the World Cup to be the greatest Argentine player. Maybe from the Argentine's point of view, he needs to. But from the world's point of view, I think he surpassed what Maradona has done. He's absolutely brilliant. The consistent. You see, you can't do this for over 15 years and be relevant season after season and be the talk of the conversation every time. It's not done. Pele, Maradona didn't do that. So, yes, they've done their own, but
I don't even think. You see, I want us to be fair to Pele and Maradona in the sense that the kind of sports science and dietitians and they didn't have. Even if they had tried, they wouldn't have had. They would have.
I don't think they would have made the same way. If we also had some of the rules that existed then, Messi and Ronaldo could have scored twice as many goals, like the offside rule, like no VAR. Maradona stole a hand goal. There were so many.
The offside rule was a bit stricter then. You had to be behind. You couldn't be level. Level was offside. Those things would have made a difference.
Yeah. But
even the type of tackles Maradona and those guys used to take, they could get tackled. You could get tackled from behind. It wasn't a foul. The player could go through you, no foul. I mean.
Anyway, so this is Messi's open play, I think, data. Or I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Just all his assists.
In terms of World Cup history, created 67 chances there.
Yeah, Maradona are tied for were tied for chances created since 1966.
Wow.
So they were calculating that since, or they went to watch.
They went to rewatch. Opta went to rewatch. Opta was in existence in
1966. Opta appeared quite recently. So this is Maradona's World Cup history.
But he got 8 assists from his 66 chances created. 67, sorry.
67.
Messi has 6.
Yes.
Interesting. 8 assists. Okay.
Messi has played the likes of Tevez and Aguero and Higuain.
But how many assists has Messi got?
6, I believe.
6.
6 or 7.
6 or 7.
I don't know if they
who did Maradona have in his team? 82 got killed quite early. 86, Buchaga. Jorge Valdano scored 1 goal for Maradona's assist against West Germany.
No, but I see, Nathan, let me make this point. The goals, you see, without the goal,
there's no assist.
There's no assist. So that's why some of these metrics sometimes I tend to. Because you can be a fantastic creative player.
If your players don't
But the
score.
person in front of you, Ozil was supplying Welbeck and 0 assists. But he was creating chances. De Bruyne has spent his entire Premier League career supplying the likes of Aguero and Haaland and co. Why wouldn't he have the numbers? Do you get me?
So there are 2 sides to it.
There are 2 sides to it.
A pass that is good and somebody to finish.
Thank you. Because I can give you a pass right now, you fire it from 40 yards, then they register it as an assist. That's not a chance created, but it's an assist.
Okay, so wait, so if somebody scores from 40 yards, we are playing, I turn, I see you, I lay the ball to you, and you smack it first time, score from 40 yards. What is it more down to?
I had the vision to know that you could score from 40 yards, so the assist is valid.
And then I dribble everybody, and like Messi did for Lautaro, and I lay it for you, and you blast it over from 6 yards. Which one is a clearer chance?
We'll give you chance created.
You see?
I see. So you think that some of these
metrics is goals. That's the fact.
Okay, I get it.
Because the goal validates all these things.
Yeah, but what about the person who sets you up? At least give the person.
You don't get me. Without your goal, that person will not have an assist. The goal validates the assist. You see, this conversation, this 2-hour show we have, the football we watch, it is to score and to prevent goals.
That's true.
Goals is the currency of football. So whoever scores and whoever is able to soak up and not concede goal, that's how the metrics are. The things in between are just to arrive at either.
Yes, okay.
That's it. So if you are passing to me and I'm scoring, thank
good.
me. Because if I didn't score the goal, you will not get your assist. That's what it is.
But I'm sure there have been situations where some passes have been absolutely brilliant. And some of those passes have made the goals.
Yes. Like Molina's goal, Messi's pass. But Messi too will look at Lautaro and tell him, I could have had 7. In fact, 8 assists tied with Maradona.
I think it's 7
finishing
now.
was that poor. So the person who scores, look, Molina still had work to do. It was still a control. He was under pressure. He was off balance and he finished. Let's give him credit for that.
No.
Because had he missed,
That's true.
so it's the goal that validates the pass.
The goal validates the pass.
And it's a fact. However you decide to look at it, it's true. Because if you pass me and I turn and I blast it out, it's not an assist.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I give you the metric is made successful by me putting the ball in the back of the net, not you passing.
so the goal scorers are the ultimate kings. They make everything happen.
They validate everything. That is why if you look at the trend of Ballon d'Or winners and
goal scorers,
it's people who score or are responsible.
More.
Yeah, that's it. It's goals.
Okay.
How do you win a football game?
Score more goals.
Thank you.
Okay.
Or don't concede. If you don't concede.
So why is it that defenders too don't get plaudits? Because they are also
get plaudits.
protecting.
When you
the
mention a name like Maldini, you mention a name like John Terry, you are quiet. It's a proper defenders who did their job in the day. Nobody, you don't have these conversations. You don't talk by heart. You understand? But goals, look, you can't be a great player. Think about the greats. We've mentioned Pele, Maradona, Messi, Ronaldo.
They all had goals.
It's goals. The ones who are not scoring plenty like Zidane and Co. Those are the ones that we can pick and apart there. But even Zidane, think about it. Mm-hmm. He was missing for the entire 98 World Cup.
Shows up in the final.
And he scores what? 2 goals.
Let me give you a fun fact about Zidane's 5 World Cup goals. 3 came in World Cup finals and 1 came in a World Cup semi-final.
Exactly. Important goals.
Important
so
goals.
That's what put him
in the conversation.
Exactly.
He scores important goals.
It wasn't 360 and suing people in Sulia. It was goals.
Goals.
That's what makes football. No matter where you pass, it is the fact.
The fact.
Nobody gets 3 points for Sulia.
I think some people are more known for their, even though they scored, their playmaking is what, someone like Maradona, he's definitely more well known for his playmaking, even though the goals are there.
See, when you think about Maradona's moments, the things that are etched in history, they'll tell you Maradona was a great player.
But
when they are
the hand of God, and the goal against the other one.
It's the goal. He had dribbled and the keeper had saved it. You don't see that highlight.
Which is funny enough, he did it in a friendly the year before. Called his brother. He missed that first one. He called his brother, and his brother told him he should have played it differently. I think he went across the keeper.
He went across.
So his brother said you should have done it the other way. He was annoyed at the time. So apparently when he got there again, it's like, my brother told me to do this one. So he did what his brother did. And scored.
Well, the goal scorers will always be kings. All right, let's get into some more social media. We'll get into Portugal, Morocco in a bit.
Before you come in, just a quick one, just to buttress my points for the last. Have you seen a team that devises a strategy to stop a defender?
No.
No.
Unless probably that defender is a dangerous
goal. Exactly.
Yeah.
You try and stop the forward from scoring. That's what you do. You don't sit down and say, this is number 5 now. Let me go and hit him so that he can't defend.
But sometimes you target the team's playmaker to stop things from happening and goals from coming.
Goals from coming.
Yeah.
What's the key word?
Goals.
To stop
I don't disagree with it, but I'm saying I feel like
so essentially, goals
like you don't give,
because a playmaker, he's part of the process. If you take him
I feel like you don't give playmakers enough credit.
No, I give them credit. All I'm saying is that, you see, it is like the Bible. You can't discredit what Abraham and Co did in the past. You understand? You can't discredit what... But Jesus came and he made it final. Without Jesus, the rest of them, their work is useless.
This analogy is
a very interesting
you
angle.
can do all you do. But look, let me tell you the fact of the matter. Messi wouldn't have been in the conversation had he not added this amount of goals to his.
So assuming he had say 650 assists and he had 10 goals, it would be a very odd.
Nobody cares.
I think it would
depend. The credit
depend.
would have gone to those who were finishing his chances. Because that's what Iniesta was doing. Iniesta was the one behind the. What they're talking about goals.
But I mean, to be fair, Messi has an amazing number of assists and goals. So he scored and created.
See, so Messi showed you that. As for Iniesta, I can do what you people are doing. But
you
I'll
can't
enter
score
the
my
conversation because I'm also putting the ball in the back of the net.
All right.
That's the thing.
All right. Let's